Namaskaram, how are you all doing? Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a new feature that we have added called collections. Okay, let me give you the use case here. Whenever we learn Pasurams or Vedam, typically the process is to go a few pasurams or few slokas or a few panchadis at a time, right? So typically you keep going over those again and again iteratively. First they teach you a few words or one word, then few words, then few sentences, one sentences, then few sentences, then a paragraph, right, like that. So they go in an iterative fashion. So typically for a week or 2 weeks or a month, you go through the same set of slokams or pasurams when you're learning these, right? So there is a need for you to look at only that subset of pasurams when you're learning, right? If you look at the entire thing as a very big book, then you get scared about learning it, isn't it? So what we are trying to do here is to simplify that process for you by creating or letting you create a collection, okay, of whatever you want. Okay, it could be a collection of assorted collection of various things. It could be one Vishnu Sahasranama Slokam, it could be one Panchadi from Vedam, or it could be from Upanishad, or it could be from Divya Prabandham or Ramayanam, whatever you like. It's kind of like your favorites or a named favorite, right? So you can do that here. I'm going to show how to do that here. Okay, so for that, first you go to browse. Okay, in browse at the top there are two icons, okay, the black colored icons on the top right corner. Okay, we are only focusing on the last icon right now, which is called the collections. Okay, I'm going to click on it, the one with a star on it, right? So you see here, I already have pre-created a few collections for myself, okay, but for you, when you first open it, it's going to be empty. Okay, so what you can do, you can go create a new collection here, and then you can name it whatever you want. Let's say I want to create a collection of pasurams I like. For want of a better name, I'm just using this. Pasurams I like. Okay, create it. Okay, initially it's going to be empty, so don't worry about it. Now I click on the three dots, the menu next to the pasurams I like, and then I can do manage. Okay, click on manage. Now this is the interesting part. Here I can click on any scripture that I want. Okay, I can say, for example, from Chatusloki I want the second verse. Okay, and then from Divya Prabandham, or let's say Brahma Sutra, I want the 3rd to 10th verse, and then I want the 15th verse. Okay, and then I want the 18th to 45th verses. Add verse. Okay, once I add it, it comes right below this. Okay, so you can see all the ones that I've added that come here. Now if I feel like I want to change the ordering of it, I can just do it by clicking these up and down arrows. Okay, so I want to take Brahma Sutra up, then I want to take some of these things down or up, whatever you want to do, right? Or delete it, and finally you can do a save at the bottom. Okay, now the collections have been saved. You can see there are 38 verses I have chosen in the pasurams that I like. Okay, what do you do with it, right? So I can select it. Okay, now it's going to take me to a page view of all the pasurams or slokas that I just selected. Okay, these are the ones that I selected. I can only browse through that subset. Okay, yeah, so I can go through these. See, it will be an assorted collection. Some will be from Divya Prabandham, some will be from Brahma Sutra, some will be from some other book altogether, right? So this is one very interesting feature we have added to let you learn in small chunks rather than looking at big monolithic books, right? Now, what else can we do, right, up with the collections? And what I'm going to tell you now is the even more interesting picture, okay? So let's say I go to Divya Prabandham, I go to locate, okay? I click on locate. It's basically a search screen that you're all used to by now, right? So now I go here, and then I go to Nachiyar Tirumozhi, okay? I select Nachiyar Tirumozhi, and then I select all matches. Okay, I'm just searching for all Nachiyar Tirumozhi Pasurams. There are overall 143 Pasurams in it, right? So we can browse through this. But that's not why I came here, did I? So see here, you have at the top total Pasurams 143, followed by add all to collection, right? Once I click on it, here I can create my own collection, or I can add all these 143 Pasurams to an existing collection, okay? So here I'm going to create my own collection. This is the interesting part. I can say Andal Pasurams, okay? Save. Now it's adding all these 143 Pasurams to my own personalized collection called Andal Pasurams. Nobody else can see it. It's just visible on your phone. Okay, let's just give it a minute to add all these Pasurams. Just be patient with it while it happens. Okay, it seems like it's done. Now I can click on view collection. There you go. So these are all the list of Nachiyar Tirumozhi Pasurams that we can just browse through, okay? And this is just the list view, okay? If you want to similarly get a page view, I can go to collections. Now Andal Pasurams appear here, 143 verses, okay? And then I just click on it, on top of it. Okay, it will take me to the page view where you can see one Pasuram at a time, autoplay, and all that good stuff that comes with it, okay? So now what else I can do, right? I can actually go to, so now I know there are more Andal Pasurams. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here and select Tirupavai, okay? All matches. Okay, now at the top, again I'm going to say add all to collection. Okay, there are 30 Pasurams here. Now I'm not going to create a new collection. I want to add these 30 Pasurams to my Andal Pasurams collection. Okay, so I'm just clicking on Andal Pasurams. Now it's again doing the same thing to fetch these 30 Pasurams, and it will add those Pasurams to the Andal Pasurams collection. Hopefully when we go there, we will see the additional 30 Pasurams, so it should be 173 Pasurams overall. Right? So I am going to keep scrolling, and then you will see a lot of Nachiyar Tirumozhi first and the Tirupavai at the end. Okay. So I'm hoping that you will find this one much more beneficial for your learning needs, isn't it? Because you're going to have that flexibility to create your own collections, and then you can play around with the order, and depending on whatever you're learning at that point in time, you can customize it. You can delete it once you're done, that's fine too, and then you can create a brand new collection for your new week. Okay, it could be a weekly collection as well for you. Okay, so do try it out, and don't be afraid to check all these things out. You're not going to mess up anything, so feel free to try out with freedom, and then let me know in feedback what you think about it. Okay, I'm really hoping that all this will come in very, very handy for learners and you. So good luck with everything. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.